Hey folks, welcome back to Conan Exiles, and this will be another tricks and tips video. So a couple of days ago we were having a bit of a discussion on Discord. There was a few of us on Discord having a chat, and one of the things we were chatting about is lions and where to get lion cubs and how to get them to be greater lions. So that just gave me the idea to do a quick tips video. We did one on the saber-tooth and I showed where to get saber-tooth kittens and how to grow them up and get the best chance of getting the greater saber-tooth, which is standing behind me. We've also done the other witch doctor one where you can get the witch doctor undead pets. So since people are interested in lions, let's do one on lions. So that'll be relatively easy. It's not as dangerous as a saber-tooth. We'll take Berserker Bob with us. He's got some food. We'll take a horse and we'll go to a guaranteed lion cub spawn. So that spawn is just about here. So this is the route that we normally take into the north up to the Mounds of the Dead through this passage here. And just probably on this rock here there is usually a lion and two cubs. I say usually, there's always a lion and two cubs. So we've got a guaranteed spawn there. So will I run up? Oh, I think we'll take the Mounds of the Dead map room, which is not that one, it is not that one, it is that one. And we'll go up to the Mounds of the Dead and we'll come south from there. You can quite easily run north if you don't have this ability. Go. Right, we just need to get down from here. Get away from the corruption. There's Braga's camp in the middle. Right, are we down? Come on, horse. Come on, horse. There we go. I saw him there. Right, so if we then head to the south out of this miserable rainy place. Am I heading in the right direction? It's this way. There we go. Up this ramp here. Up here. And then there is the passage through. I'll show you on the map. Well, looking straight down that passage, and we just want to be at the other side of it. And then we'll get some nice weather. As the weather instantly changes as we go through here back into the desert again. Okay, so if we just go to the west here and just go over this ridge, there you can see, off of there, tell you to stop following. There you can see the tiger, and there's one cub just to his left, and there's one cub in the grass to this there. And like I showed you, it's just on this little cliff here. Right, so make sure you're on guard me. I'm going to try and grab the cubs. Will try and run away, so I'm going to try and grab the cubs before we do the fighting. So that's one. This one's going to run. Oh, come on, come on. Got it. Okay, right, now we can fight the lion. Let's get back up here. It's quite possible for you to just fight the lion and then go find the cubs afterwards, but they tend to run all over the place. And they're the same colour as this long grass, so it kind of makes them a bit difficult to see. Especially the undulations of the terrain, they'll disappear pretty simply. So it's one skull boss, this lion. He's got 3,400 health. So yeah, it's not too difficult. his pants and his bleeds. There we go, he's down. Okay, so I've got 2 cubs. You can wait 15 minutes on a server. You'll wait 15 minutes and they'll all respawn again, and then you can just get another 2 cubs. But one of the nice features, perhaps a little bit cheaty features, of a single player game is that if you leave the area and come back, things automatically respawn. You don't have to wait on the timer. So if I just run back, get far enough away, I'm not 100% sure how far you have to go. Come down here. Let's get down into the water. We could be doing with a drink anyway. The fact that we're through the mountains into a different biome, that this probably is going to be far enough. There's a map room that we can use to get back. Let's get a drink. Take some food. Right, let's just head back up, and hopefully they will have respawned already. Up the path. Keeping you as one shot, so you can see that it's not an edit, it should just be one. Come on, stamina. And we come back up the corner here and over the ridge. There you go. So although the corpse is still there, there's 2 new cubs and another lion. So I'll go and grab them, and then I'll bring you back to show you another location. See you soon. Okay, welcome back. So this is what I wanted to show you. We've come down, so this is where we was, up here, and we've come down to down here. So there's our oasis. You can kind of come round there, and just over here. You can see just where my white dot is there, there's a tiger there, but there is no lions here, because in single player game, there is no extra lions here, but on an online server, there will be a lion and 1 or 2 cubs. I can't quite remember if it's always 2, but I'm now going to cut across to my online server game, and I'll just record a little bit of footage from this very location to let you see what there is there. So 2 seconds, I'll just flick over right now. Okay, so here we are. We're in the online server now, and as you can see, we're in the exact same location as before. There is the tiger over there, just at the white dot as before, but now we've got a lion with 2 lion cubs here. So it does mean that if you're on an online server, you can come down here, grab 2 cubs from here, head back up to there, grab 2, and just bounce back and forth, because they'll take 15 minutes to respawn for each one, and you can get as many cubs as you like. On the single player game, you just need to run away from the area like we already showed, come back, and they'll have reappeared. But this is the weird thing. I can't quite work out why there are various mob spawns and like animal spawns that are in the online servers that just don't exist in the single player game, and makes very little sense to me why there's a difference between them. But if you're playing online, it gives you another place where you can get 2 lions. Okay, I'll flick back to the single player game now, and we'll continue with the tutorial. See you soon. Okay, we're back. So I've been farming this spot, just grabbing some kittens, running out back to the Mounds of the Dead. Stop following. And well, I've now got 8 So I'm just going to grab 2 more just to give us the 10. And that should be enough. So let's do the same again. Grab a kitten, run after this one, grab another kitten, fight the lion. Come on, Bob. That's it. Right, and then of course the next thing we'll need to do is raise them in the animal pen. So it's a bit of a strange one, this lions, because normally you've got standard foods that give you a decent percentage. Just out of interest, what meat do you get off of one of these guys? Feral flesh, okay, so we don't want that. So exotic meat is the one that we want, because that gives you a 20% chance of can you carry the last one? Of getting a greater lion. There is only 2 variants, there's a lion and a greater lion. So exotic meat gives you 20%, and normally you've got some sort of shade spiced food that gives you a slightly higher percentage, but in this case that's not the case. For some reason exotic flesh is the best you can get at 20%, and rhinos is a particularly good way of getting exotic flesh. Of course we'll only need, oh, I left the horse up there. We'll only need 10, because it only takes 1 piece of meat per... Something's chasing it. It's a rhino. So we'll finish this guy off, and then we'll head down to the taming pen, and we'll stick the creatures in the taming pen. See you soon. Okay, I rechecked the wiki and I'm talking rubbish. So there is a recipe called Shade Spice Raw Tough Meat that actually gives you 25% chance. So it's only a 5% extra chance, but that needs 1 Shade Bloom, which we got a bunch of Shade Bloom from the Midnight Grove dungeon, and 25 exotic flesh per item. So I got a bunch of exotic flesh from... Right, let's see if we can find it. Is that it there? Shade Bloom Raw Tough Meat. Although you're going to cook it, so we've only got enough for 8, but we'll use that for the first batch, and then we'll just use the exotic flesh for the last ones. Okay, that's me. Got the food, got the cubs. I'm not going to take you with this. I'll cub off of you, and we'll get on you. And I still don't have a taming pen up here, so we're going to head back to the river base to use that taming pen down by the river in our original base. Okay, I will see you when we're there. Here we are, back at the good old starter base again. Not been down here for a while. Trees have regrown around the... Oh, of course there's still creatures in here. Who's in here? We've got a saber-tooth, a crocodile, and a greater crocodile. Okay, let's just place them down just for fun and games. There's a normal crocodile. Oh, look! A corrupted shaleback has appeared from somewhere. Where's my shield? Oh, I don't have my shield on me. Oh, there we go. It's dead. Good work, team. Okay, so it's now empty, and we can put in our cubs. No, don't get on it. Give me your inventory and give me another 4 cubs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's split that into 5. Put 5 of that in there, and let them grow up. And of course, it turns dark just at the same time. Okay, so I will let them grow up, and I'll bring you back once they're grown. See you soon. No, not quite. So we're getting very close now. The next tick should bring them up. There we go. And what did we get out of that? We got, wow, we got 4 greater lions and 1 normal lion. So that's much better percentage than we should have gotten. But hey, let's take 1 greater lion and 1 normal lion out to have a look at them. Alright, we need a bit of space to put them out. Right, so there's a normal lion, and there's the greater lion. So it's physically, it's pretty much exactly the same model. So I think with the saber tooth, the normal saber tooth is a kind of like light brown color, and the greater saber tooth is a much whiter variant. But this is exactly the same model. It's just bigger. So that's got 855 health. It has 0 strength, 1 agility, 0 vitality, 0 accuracy, and 1 survival. So not great. This has got 1,413 health. So that's less than the saber tooth. The saber tooth had 1,836. So it's got 400 less health. No, I want to look at its stats. And it's got 3 strength, whereas the greater saber-tooth has 10. It's got 8 agility, which that's more than the saber-tooth. It only had 2. It's got 0 vitality, where the other one had 2. But yeah, it's less strength, more agility, so it should have more armor. 2 armor, so it needs savory flesh is its health one, and exquisite meat is its damage one. So we need to get some. Can we get some savory flesh from you? What do you give us? You do give us not an awful lot though. Where'd it go? There. Right, let's take you out for a little spin. Guard me and follow me. And we'll go over here. And we'll get some more flesh from over here. Just kill some of the shellbacks. Kill that. So it does the pounce thing. Got to level up. Okay, so that went up a decent amount. So let's give it some more meat to heal up with. In there. Let's do one of the bigger ones. And this one. I need to hit it with something that isn't going to... Right, if I just use the axe, I want to see how much damage it's doing without actually me killing them. So, in fact, let's put my bandages back there, so that goes in there, get rid of that. Right, if I just use my normal axe, hit it, so it's got 151, I'm stuck inside of it. Okay, yeah, it's doing a decent amount of damage. It's maybe not saber-tooth level, but once we get it leveled up a bit, it'll still be pretty damn decent. Need to get it up to about level 5 and see if that pounce can one-shot them like it does with the saber-tooth. doing bleed. No. Which I think it does. What level are you now? Only 2. Where are you? There you are. Okay, I'll go and get this guy level up to level 5, and then I'll bring you back and let you see how he is. See you in a bit. Okay, we've almost leveled up. This should do what we need it to do. Come on, take it on. There we go, leveled up. So it's level 5. It's now got 3,320 health, so it's worked out quite well. Most of the levels got an actual boost in health. It's got some more strength now. So yeah, percentages are not great. Why is it not got the boost on it? Take that off and then put it back on again. Ah, there we go. Yeah, so it's got the vitality boost. So yeah, it's not bad. It's not as good as the greater saber-tooth, but it's a hell of a lot easier to get. And once you've got a couple of levels on it, it's still pretty decent. It shreds through humans pretty quickly. But see, it's even at level 5, it's not doing that single pounce kill that what the saber-tooth does. What is it doing? It's just going to kill it, isn't it? Yeah. But yeah, not bad. It's not bad at all. So we showed you in this episode where to get guaranteed lion cubs, and up in that very north location, way up here, there's always 2 there. If you're on an online server, there is always 2 down here as well, but they are not there in single player. But the advantage of single player is you can just run out of the area, run back, and they'll have respawned straight away. So that's always good. Then exotic flesh is what we need to feed these guys to get a 20% chance of a greater lion. If you've got the shade spice, you can do the, what was it called, shade spice raw tough meat to give you a 25% chance of getting one of these, and I was super lucky and I got 4 out of the 5. So that was 80% that I got to get a greater. And then we've done a bit of leveling up, and you've seen that they're pretty decent. I mean, they would certainly do you up mid-level. Maybe if you had a whole bunch of these, they would be pretty reasonable base guards as well. But yep, that's it for us now. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked the video, please hit the like button, hit subscribe, come and join us on Discord, and I will see you in the next video. Bye now.